you sure? Anyway, I'm next to Maria. Maria actually came. Actually, today's our Thanksgiving dinner. It's completely raw. It's actually mostly food. Believe it or not. And you came. How long did you get here?
About an hour and a half.
An hour and a half just to get here for a meal. Explain why you're here. Some of the things that you've gone through. How long you know me?
Okay.
It's your show.
Well, thank you. I actually met Arnold a few years ago when I came here for some help and guidance. And since I met Arnold, he's completely transformed my life and my daughter's life as well. And the reason why today is so special is because it's actually my 50th birthday.
Not 40th.
No, not 40th, although I feel like I'm 40.
Okay.
And actually 50 is the new 30.
I'm
just putting it out there. But anyway, I couldn't think of a better place to be because we really needed to be in a place where there's only one frequency, and that's love. And that's where I needed to be. I needed to be surrounded by love. And
I'll give you a big hug.
Yes. You can't have too many of those hugs.
You can't.
That's for sure. And you know, you need 10 hugs a day for survival.
You do.
You really do.
I bet you do.
Yes. I hug people all the time. Even strangers, I just hug them. Isn't that true? Yeah.
Okay, yeah, come over here.
She's shy. Megan's shy. Maybe another time she'll do a video.
Yeah.
But she's been detoxing from some, you know, a lot of stress in her life.
Sam, what were some of the reasons why you came here, what's going on in your life? Talk about your daughter. Doesn't want to talk right now.
Yeah. Basically, I came because I was very desperate. She had been diagnosed, my daughter had been diagnosed with brain cancer. She was a patient at St. Jude, and they had no protocol to treat her. So basically, we were on our own, and I knew, just from common sense, that if fruits and vegetables were good for you, why wouldn't they be good for you if you just ate them, period? So I needed to find somebody that had a little bit more experience and kind of guide me in the right direction. And since I came to Arnold, he was able to guide me to hundreds of books, hundreds of videos, and it just opened up the whole world to me, which I'm so grateful for. I can't tell you how grateful I am. So anyway, this is probably the man that I admire the most in this world who I've met. So big shoes to fill, right?
Yes.
But anyway, so what we did was...
So your daughter was diagnosed with inoperable brain cancer?
No, she had 2 surgeries.
She had 2 surgeries.
2 surgeries.
When she was young.
Right, when she was 13.
And both of them...
They couldn't get it all out.
They could not get it all out.
Right, and basically...
And they told her no more brain surgery.
They said that they couldn't really go in at that point. They couldn't go in, right. They didn't have the margins to go in and do the surgery.
Okay.
The other thing, they couldn't treat with chemo or radiation because she had a glial neuronal tumor. So it basically, she could explain this better.
Okay. And your daughter could explain it better.
She could explain it much better.
She's very scientific.
Very scientific.
Very scientific.
Yes, she is. But anyway, basically, the cells are growing from glial cells and neuronal cells, and you treat one with chemo, the other with radiation. And if you treat both of them with one thing, it will wind up being chemo resistant. So it's basically a death sentence.
Wow.
And we thought, first of all, I wanted her to have a good quality of life. That's very important to me. And I knew that if we can just get her on track with nutrition, which she was really lacking in, I knew we could really make some headway. And so let me tell you what happened. We took her out of high school because it was very stressful, very long days. And at 15, she started college. Now, at 17, she's graduating with her AFA, which is an Associate's in Fine Arts, basically in theater. And
she has remarkably improved. She went on a raw food diet?
She did went on, yes, but we had to tweak it a little bit.
Right.
Initially, if you remember correctly, she was very high fat from the cashews. Remember she was
doing
the kale chips?
Yes, I do remember that.
Very high fat.
Right.
We went to the doctor, and the doctor said, "Oh yeah, it's growing very slowly. That's very good news."
Right.
But we were not happy with that.
That's not a good thing.
No, we wanted to stop growing. Period.
Right. Yeah.
So
actually, you want to reverse.
We came to you, and you said, "No, you got to get rid of the high-fat diet." She was basically eating about 90 grams of fat minimum a day, not to mention the high protein from the cashews. So she wasn't able to heal. But once we stopped that, and that was 2 years next month, the last MRI we went to get, she had basically, it had stopped growing. So she was technically in remission, which was really good news. Now, we haven't been back in over a year, so we don't really know what it would say now.
I would say more, I think I told you this morning, more rebounding.
Yes.
And sleep.
Yes.
I cannot emphasize sleep. 8 hours a day, minimum.
She gets 8 hours a
Oh,
day.
you do?
Oh,
Very
yeah,
good.
yeah. Oh, yeah. She's pretty good about that.
Oh, good,
actually. Yeah.
good.
The rebounder, not so much. So now she's going to do the rebounder. We have it.
The other side of it, more general in your ways as far as ambition.
Right. You need to slow
What
down.
does she do at 17 years old?
Well, she was in rehearsal for 4 shows.
For 4 shows?
Just 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, 4 plays.
4 plays.
Plus finishing college.
Well, one was...
At age 17.
Well, 5 classes, right? 5 classes. She has a 4.0 average. Actually, I think it's 3.97.
Oh my God, what's the matter
Sorry.
with you?
Sorry about that, Megan. I think that's Jody's fault, actually.
Yeah.
He gave you an A minus.
Right.
But I think the stress.
It's too much. My God, it's just too much.
Right. But she did it because she was trying to forget her problems.
Right.
So she figured, when you're an actress, you're in someone else's character. And so when you're in their shoes, they don't have brain cancer, so you can escape from your problems. So how wonderful is that, to live in someone else's shoes, So I think
So she's much better.
Much better.
Much better, and you went all raw too, didn't you? Mostly raw.
I'm mostly raw,
And
yeah.
you lost how much weight?
I lost 40 pounds.
New person.
In 5 weeks. I wasn't trying to lose weight. That wasn't even the goal. Actually, I had a lot of medical issues that happened as a result of the stress from her brain surgery and her medical problems. And I wound up, I had all kinds of issues. I mean, from thyroid to macular degeneration, and it was bad. I was like a ticking time bomb. So I basically did it so that I could save myself so I could be alive to save her.
Wow.
That was really the whole catalyst behind that. But I feel incredible. Raw has really changed my life.
And she's mostly raw.
She's 100% raw.
She's 100% all raw.
She's hardcore.
Hardcore.
Yeah.
And her brain, the brain is in remission. And the goal now is get that word out of your language.
And also, too.
In my opinion.
And also, I think the really important thing is that Raw gave her something that most people don't even talk about, and that's the mental clarity. She was able, when we saw the movie Limitless with Bradley Cooper, she said to me, "That's me, I can do that."
Wow.
And that's what he was doing in the movie with a drug that doesn't even exist. And she said that's what Raw does. It opens you up so that you can see things and you can feel things and you can experience things and you can do multiple things at the same time that you normally would not be able to.
20 seconds left. Say bye.
Bye.
From Arnold's Way, more Raw. Megan will be here next time.
Next time.
She lost her voice, I guess, for singing. Anyway, bye from now. Just bye.
Bye.
Take care.